Hello there and welcome to this very special video. Permit me to say Happy New Year. This is going to be the most unique year so far in your life. Regardless of your age, regardless of your status or what you've been able to do, I know this is going to be the most unique year so far. It's going to be for good for you. All right, now that we've gotten the pleasantries out of the way, why do I want you to watch this video? I want you to watch this video because you've got desires for the new year. And most of these are tied to finances, all right? You either have a business you want it to grow or you just want to make money. But of course, without business, you can't really make money. So let's just understand that. So everything still ties to whatever it is you're going to agree is your business, okay? So wanting to succeed and do very well financially is a goal that you want to achieve. And to achieve a goal, which is like a destination, all right, the first thing you need to be clear about is where you are. So most times we have a wrong appraiser of our current state. And for many of us, myself inclusive, we may need a third party, someone else, to help us clarify exactly where we are. For example, if you're in a normal location, you might not know exactly where you are. You might need the service of Google Map, all right, to show you, oh, this is exactly where you are. And with that Google Map assistance, you can be able to direct someone who is going to give you how to get to your destination, or how somebody's going to come get you from where you are and help you get to where you want to get to. So whatever your goals are in 2022, financial goals. If you don't have one, please set one. It's very good. I mean, just dream, all right? You need to first be clear where you are, all right? You need to first be able to assess exactly where you are in every area that your finance influences, all right? Some areas are not directly financed, but they are influenced by your finance, all right? So you need to be very clear exactly where you are. So you need to be true to yourself. That's the first thing you want to get done. So once you have gotten that, the next thing is now, what are the best vehicle based on where I am that can help me get to where I want to get to, okay? You might want to go to Dubai, for example, and you are probably in Ibadan. Ibadan is the largest city in Africa, West Africa, I think, all right? And you are in Ibadan. You cannot get to Dubai from Ibadan by airplane, all right? But you first need to be sure that you are in Ibadan. And where in Ibadan are you? So you need to move from where you are in Ibadan, now that you are clear about where in Ibadan you are, to where you will get a vehicle that will take you to Lagos Airport. And not just Lagos Airport, Lagos International Airport, where you are going to get a flight that will bring you to Dubai. So now you probably have to take bike from where you are to where you get a car, from where you are to where you get a cab or a taxi or Uber or something that will now take you to the airport. And from the airport, you need to get your ticket and every other stuff before you can fly. So you might use 3 or 4 different kinds of vehicle to get to your Dubai destination. The same way in your financial goal, there will be different vehicles you have to take per time. There are some of you on this call right now watching this video who have an income of $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. I'm talking $1 million and above on a monthly basis, easily. There are some of you who don't have any income at all. The vehicle that these 2 categories of people will take to your respective financial goal in 2022 will be different. So we need to be clear about that. And how do we know the vehicle? We first need to know where you are. Understanding where you are, then we'll be able to now know what is the first vehicle that you need. All right, what is going to be the second vehicle? What is going to be the third vehicle? How many vehicles are there that you would need to get to your destination? All right, so these things are very important. So this is why I wanted to check this out. So I got inspired that I should help as many people as I can. And I need you to be able to reach as many people as I can this new year. to first of all determine where exactly you are. There are questions, relevant questions you need to ask yourself with pen and paper. All right, so when you ask this question, you have to write your answers down and then look at your answers and review your answers, all right, for you to be able to come to a conclusion of where you are. So these questionnaires are going to be like the Google map system that are going to help you. So I want to hold you by the ends to answer the question of where you are, to answer the question of the vehicles you need, all right, and how to implement those vehicles so you could get to where you want to. I'm doing exactly the same thing for myself, but our levels are different. What I'm able to do is different from what you have been able to do. What you have been able to do is different from what I've been able to do. But if for any reason you have desired that I mentor you and you could not afford $15,000, this is the best opportunity you can have. There are so many things I teach on LAP platform that people who are in my personal coaching system have access to that the people on LAP does not have access to. There are things that people on LAP have access to that you who are not part of LAP does not have access to. So there are different degrees of closeness, there are different degrees of value. But for these sets of people, I want to see how many people are, is it even possible to give the quality that I will give to people who pay me $15,000 a month for somebody who's probably not paying anything. So if you have desired my mentorship, or you desire that I assist you in this area that I just talked about, you want to be a millionaire as well. You want to also make money. You are young, but you are hungry. Or you are a bit older, a family man, a family woman, and you also want to make this money. You also want to get to a certain destination that you have for yourself in your own heart, regardless of where you are right now. And you want my support to be able to do this. I have a good news for you. All right. So I'm going to be hosting as many as 1,000 to 2,000 people, maximum 2,000 people. All right. It's a general stuff, and I need you to get this number as well. All right. So this is going to be your first task. All right. So I want to get to 1,000 to 2,000 people. All right. That I'm going to be holding your hands for 24 weeks. All right. In a special Telegram group. All right. So it's a Telegram group. 24 weeks. Once a week, I am going to spend time with you. And apart from that, you'll be able to ask me questions directly. Questions that it will cost you for me to even listen to them. It will cost you a lot of money for me to give you answers in this. So questions based on the things that I'm going to be sharing with you for every week throughout these 24 weeks in this new year. All right, you have access to all of that. You have access to me for several hours per week for 24 weeks in the group. I'm going to drop information and different things. And this is the biggest part of it all. Most of the moves that I'm going to make in 2022 personally, I will be documenting it for you, because there are some of them that will interest you. There are some of them that will be your own vehicle. There are some of them that will be the breakthrough you have been looking for. I mean, somebody just showed me something 2 days ago. Yeah, I just checked it today. And I'm seeing something about 40 to 80% return in a short period, guaranteed over a while. And it's just massive, very, very massive. This is from a white friend of mine. All right. So I looked at that, like, how many people have access to this kind of information of the kind of things they can put their money into and can do crazy numbers for them? I'm not talking Ponzi right now. So all this information are out there, but are not available to everybody. So personally, there's a journey I'm taking, and I would want to document it. For example, recently I did something which is like a reality show about me making 5 million. How soon can I make 5 million naira? And then I started documenting it. I recorded the whole thing. I'm probably going to release it as a reality TV show later. But some of these kind of things you would have access to. I will not post them on my status. They will be on this group. So if you have ever wanted me to mentor you, if you have ever wanted me to coach you, ever wanted to have a direct access to me in helping you achieve your own goal or helping you become everything you want to be, this is your opportunity. So I'm introducing you to a 24 weeks mentorship program with me for 2022. And in these 24 weeks, I'm going to help you identify where you are. I'm going to help you identify the vehicles that can take you to where you want to get to. You will determine your own destination. My job is to assist you discover where you are and how to get there. Remember, the problem with a lot of people is that they stand at Iwo Road in Ibadan and they are looking on the road for a plane that is going to take them to Dubai. That has been your problem. What you need is a bike that will take you to the motor park where you are going to get Lagos Ikeja bus. You get to Ikeja bus, you drop there and you pick Uber that's going to take you to the airport. From the airport, that's where you will find the planes that are going to Dubai. Then you also need to understand timing. The plane doesn't move every minute. They move maximum twice a day. You need to know the time they move in the morning. You need to know the time they move in the evening. That is how you're able to catch the plane and you can get to Dubai. So all of this, you need help. All right. And I'm going to be giving 24 weeks. Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm going to be giving 24 weeks to assist you to do that. Now, if you listen very well to what I'm saying, this is personalized. It is not generic. All right, so you will be able to paint your own pictures from the questions that I'm going to be asking you, from the assignment that you're going to be doing, from every weekly meeting we are going to have, all right, on that particular group. So you want to be part of this group. It will cost you something, but it's nothing. All right, this is supposed to be $15,000 per month. If I'm going to do this with you directly, if I'm going to do in a group, it's $1,000 per month. This is 6 months we're talking about. You should be paying me minimum of $6,000 for this, but nobody's going to charge you that. So I believe if you don't have what I'm going to charge you, if you cannot borrow it, if you cannot beg for it, then you can't succeed. It's not a course. Just know that your life will never will never get to where you are supposed to go to. If you believe you need this, yeah, but you can't raise the amount I'm going to charge you, you don't have it, you don't know where to beg for it, you don't know where to ask for it, you don't know where to borrow it, all right, then maybe you don't have hope anymore, all right? Maybe I don't know what to say to such a person, all right? But all you need is your mobile phone, a Telegram group, internet connection, at least once a week. Then I'm going to hold you by the ends to give you all of the support that you need to first identify where you are. Number two, know the vehicles that's going to take you to where you want to get to and how to take those vehicles especially. Then you have access to following my lifestyle and the things that I'm doing. And it can inspire you. You can jump on some of those things. And then together, we can be able to achieve all our goals together. So this will cost you only $5. $5. If you are in Nigeria, that is just 2,500 naira. Yeah, I wanted to do it per month before, but no, I'm not doing it per month. For the whole 24 weeks, this is all you would have to pay for that access, all right? This is all you would have to pay. So if you can raise $2,500, congratulations, you will be part of this. So we want as many people as possible. So we want you to share this information with everybody you care about. Hey, you know what? This new year is going to be a great year for you. You want to change career, whatever it is you want to do, whatever level it is you are, and you want me to support you, to be that support system for you, then 2,005 or $5 only is all that these would take. All right, if you're watching this on YouTube, on the description below, I put a link there. I want you to click that link. All right, that link is going to take you to a page. On that page, you see where you can pay through card. If you pay through card, it's going to redirect you into the group. You can pay through transfer. If you pay through transfer, it's going to give you a WhatsApp number to chat up with your proof of payment, and then you'll be added to the group. All right, those are the two options, and you can pay internationally as well. If you are not in Nigeria, you want to pay with your debit or credit card, $5 only is all that will cost you. And once you make that payment, you will also be directed to a number where you can chat up or where you'll be added to the Telegram group as well. All right, thank you for staying tuned to be able to listen to this. I'm waiting for you. I want you to be part of this number. So let's rock 2022 together.